What's up, guys? Today we have some spoilers for March of the Machine. First off, we're going to start off with Heliod the Radiant Dawn, and I knew it. As soon as we got that lore completed and all will be one, and the world tree connecting to the different planes in the multiverse, I already knew and start head theory crafting, theorizing who's going to be fighting against the Phyrexians and what plane and whom, whether it be a god or a legendary, whom of which will be completed. And first up, we have our boy Heliod. He's back, he's from the underworld, only to encounter the Phyrexians. And we all know how gods work in Theros or in magic lore. They are based on the faith of their followers. So as their people get completed, so do the gods' interpretation, their personification physically and spiritually. And as you can see, the Radiant Dawn, he's a pretty good. When he enters, you can return an enchantment that isn't a god from the grave to the hand. 3 Phyrexian blue, you transform Heliod. And then we have Heliod, the Warp Eclipse. You can cast spells as though they had flash. Spells you cost 1 less for each card your opponent have drawn this turn. Now, it's pretty decent, okay card, but the art, everything in March of the Machines, I feel like people were sleeping on. Specifically, just because it's another set, and then we're going to have March of the Machine Aftermath until we actually get to Lord of the Rings Secret Lair or Universal, whatever set that is. But March of the Machine is very promising, especially the flavor text and the art. The art's amazing, the flavor text is amazing. Johnny Goldman, complete the faith, complete the god, complete the god, complete the plane. That's highly entertaining. But yeah, I can't wait to see what other gods, as time progresses, what other gods will get completed and what gods will be fighting against this infestation of the Phyrexians across multiple planes. Also, what we have here is reprints of lands, some gain lands and some pain lands. That's great. I didn't post every land, but there are more. I'll go ahead and link you to the MTG website, the showcase that shows everything related to this release, everything that's affiliated with March of the Machine, when it's going to be released, what kind of commanders, play sets, draft boosters, what those are going to look like and whatnot. So go ahead and check out the description below. I'm just giving you firsthand visuals of these lands, and they are pretty cool. Art-wise, pretty amazing. And finally, we are also getting masterpieces per se, or mythics in this set. One of them being a reprint of Atraxa Prior's voice. Atraxa's on New Capenna, and things are about to go down between her and Elspeth. But we'll see that when more cards get released and more lore comes out as time progresses. But they're reprinting Atraxa. They're also reprinting a few cards that will be in the main booster set. So give that a look. Again, everything, all of it's going to be down in the description below. I'll leave a link to the website. It's going to have all the artwork, amazing artwork. I recommend checking out the artwork of each plane fighting against the Phyrexians. Also, there's more cards that have been shown and released of what's expected to come. But again, this set is going to be amazing. Do not waste your money on All Will Be One Complete Edition. Save your money for this. Atraxa is getting a reprint. I don't know if that's going to tarnish the value of the current Precon Atraxa, but this one, definitely the art is amazing, and I will have no issue saving my money waiting to buy a few boxes, maybe even a case of March of Madness, and maybe March of Madness Aftermath. Thank you guys for watching. Again, the description's down in the description down below. I'll leave a link to the website, MTG website, where you can see all the cards that have been leaked and released for visual view. But other than that, you guys have a great day and peace.